is very much like the universe is listening into the conversation in your head, in your body. So whatever you are thinking about topics or thinking about, then you are manifesting these very naturally and very beautifully. But some of those who are manifesting or not wanting something to happen, and you're giving that as much energy as you are, as in you want something to happen. So it's about being mindful of your energy right now, about mindful of your thought processes right now. Your thoughts are creating more of, more of, more of. So the last thing is that you want to think, oh, I don't want a large tax bill, because lo and behold, you're creating a large tax bill, because the energy of the universe cannot tell the difference from those sort of words. It's more about the emotions. So thank you. So your control tower, which is your mind, and yes, your mind understands those words in a sense, and the words that you're processing and the thought processes, but there are energies connected to some of those words. So somebody will think very differently. If someone said spider to somebody, they might like spiders. Somebody else says spiders, they hate spiders. So it's about what that word means to you, or about the thoughts that's going on in your mind. So be mindful. It's very similar, as in some of you are thinking about buying cars, or looking at doing DIY on the house and building projects, or you want something new. Next minute, your listening device, as in your phone or TV, computers, whatever, is picking up on that, and next minute you have an advert on there. So those with look at social media will see that, oh, lo and behold, there's a sponsor, or there's an advert of something that you've been thinking that you wanted to get. This is exactly how the universe works as well. So whatever you are thinking in your head, so they just say, some of you find it hard to think this is true, but how comes then your listening devices, as in your telephones, your mobiles, your laptops, your computers, your TVs, your other devices are listening into it? It's the same. The universe is listening into it. And it's funny how some of you say, hey Siri or Alexa. It's interesting. It's the same thing as hey universe. You have to see it the same way. It's the same way. So it's about looking at where your thoughts are, what you are thinking, because you are sending out that energy to others around you, and you are sending the energy, you're transmitting this energy around you. So be mindful. Okay, thank you. And we're not saying that not to think. What we are saying is that from your human experience, your sensory beings, you are using all your senses, your taste, your hearing, your smelling, and so forth, of experiencing your life. Interesting. You're experiencing your life. You're going to have those experiences come in. It's not for you to avoid those experiences. It's to understand that you are having the repeating soul lessons. So not just the repeating soul lessons of this lifetime, as in there are patterns of behavior that you are, all of you who are hearing this, are still repetitively repeating them. You've also brought a lot of those repeating patterns from experiences from past lives. So there will be a lot of the past lives at the moment that will be coming up, of the experiences that you experienced then is rolling over into this lifetime. You're going to be unfolding, unpicking. Some of you will be aware of those past lives. Some of you are going to be activating those past lives in your dream work, and some of you might feel that your dream work is quite realistic at this moment, because they are being shown to you in your dream work. Thank you. Some of the meditations that some of you are having, some of you are moving in and out of different dimensions as well. Especially to the individuals that are listening to this right now, we are seeing your meditation of the expansion of yourself and how far you've traveled out, which is good, because then you are not just looking at life as the 3D life that your physical form is experiencing right now. But there is something to bear in mind. If you feel that there is this adverse reaction to an experience, you are being emotionally hijacked by a experience. Now, Your best friend should be your journal right now, because the experience should be written and placed into your journal, as in your journal, you're having the conversation with your higher self. And if you invite your guides will be there operating and helping you also. With the journal, the information is written down, the emotions that come up and the feeling that you get from writing this down in your journal. And we are not suggesting doing this on your phone and using a mechanical device. It works differently. But by writing old-fashionedly with pen and paper, that your higher self is tuning into you, is becoming aware of the issue that is arisen inside of you, that is telling you there is something that's still coming up for you, how you are feeling these emotions. Now, the emotions may not just be, you follow them back, that is not just in this lifetime. It may be that it's still repeating in this lifetime. And if it's repeating in this lifetime constantly, your soul had experienced it in previous lifetimes. So you are being given the opportunity in this lifetime to have those experiences again, for you to look at, to release yourself, to grow from the experience, to take you forward in this lifetime. So many of you who are becoming more psychically in tuned, more aware of your intuition, that gut feeling when something doesn't feel right, more of you who are working with energy, more of you who are investigating energy, you are more likely to be feeling this than anyone else on the planet. This is a sign, because it is time that your soul is really awoken to the fact that is in this lifetime is to clear whatever it is that you have repeated from a past lifetime. So if you have something that is coming up constantly, it is a repeating pattern also from a past lifetime. And some of you will have the most annoying family members or friends around you at this particular time to nudge you into growth, to help you to expand. And the more annoying and frustrating they are, is that it's saying that it is time for you to uncover, unpick what it is you need to learn. It's not to erase that individual from your life. It is more that, or delete, it is more that is your soul teacher. That is the lesson in this lifetime that you are to unpick and to unfold. It is showing something about yourself. There will be more of that. What great fun that is, you say.